at Real World. He's like, yeah, it's a real studio. You can like come there, you know.
Come
but
on.
I was in Filter, and I was like, so immediately I'm calling management and like, can we go to record at Real World Studios?
Yeah.
It's in Bath, England. Amazing. The mixing board sits on a little pond, and the water flows between. It's just unbelievable.
What did they say? Take another picture?
Yeah, they said take another fucking drink.
Hey man, no shot.
Take another Chimay.
Hey man, no shot.
Hey man, nice shot. We're
No
not paying
shot.
$1 million for you to fucking run around and play with Peter Gabriel.
Well,
Even though they spent $800,000, Warner Brothers spent $800,000 to fucking take a picture video. It's
Yeah.
like, really? Can we spend that on a recording?
now if
Instead of a
people
video?
want to see any of your videos, they can check them out on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And you do have, I think, some guitar lessons on YouTube, from what I remember.
Oh no! Don't go to those. Don't. Go to my buddy Carl Brown 365 Guitar. If you really want to learn how to play guitar, go to his fucking site. Don't go to mine. I'm like, yeah, I've got Oakleys on. Nah.
Your hair was a little different.
My hair was definitely a lot different.
Well, I'll tell you, it's been great drinking with you as always. And
Oh wait, we're done?
Well, we don't have to be.
I didn't even finish the story.
Oh no, we don't have to. I see the red lights blinking. I don't know how much time we have. In case
Red lights breaking.
we're going to continue talking. In case it cuts out, that'll be the end of it.
All right.
Cheers.
All right. Well, God bless you and your family.
Yeah, you too.
And
good luck to
cheers.
everyone out there. But we're going to hang out and talk a little bit still. So
absolutely.
you guys can listen in. What's next? I mean, you got the business, you got the animals, the candles.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got
Go
the
to EQX.
Airbnb. People can always check
Always
you out
go to equinoxfarms.net. You can book an Airbnb. You can also buy candles at eqxshop.com with my lovely, lovely wife, Trisha.
there. EQX.com?
Yeah. No, EQX Shop.
Oh, shop. Sorry.
Yeah. It's all good.
The candles could be personalized, fragrance.
Absolutely.
Any way you
Custom
made.
candles.
Cool. Yeah, those are great gifts with the holidays coming up. You can put different logos on them, companies, personal use, whatever.
Yeah.
I've been out there to the farm. The Airbnbs are awesome. To get away, especially if you live in LA, it would be ideal, or San Diego.
Well, and they're properly distanced too. So we don't even really interact. I mean, I do a feeding in the morning with the horses and the llamas and all. Like all the arena animals, like we do a thing at about like 9:30. But
And you can participate if you want. You can come out and
if
help
you
feed.
want, but we keep everybody, like I keep them along. There's a fence, so everybody's like separated.
Yeah,
And stuff.
social distance.
Yeah. We definitely promote that, and every Airbnb, because I do it when I'm
Yeah.
not in Chicago, are totally, they're bleached out.
Yeah.
They're like, like cleaned out, super. And we have 2 cycles of sheets and everything that we do. And
You
It's a
kind
lot
of
of
find
work.
yourself being a maid, basically.
I am a maid. I'm also the janitor
Yeah.
and the garbage man.
The plumber, the electrician,
and the plumber, the electrician.
and the rancher.
I've learned a lot of skills.
Bales of hay, driving the tractor,
This
whatever.
is,
What
Trisha would laugh her
She
ass
would,
off right
yeah,
now.
she definitely would be laughing. What do you think goes on in the future here? What do you guys see yourself? I mean, I don't know how you can
Well,
expand it.
hopefully the marriage. Like, the pandemic, we want a family, kind of outing. We'd like to have
Ceremony.
people. Yeah, some kind of ceremony. I mean, we've talked about just going, doing it at the courthouse and just it's done.
Sure.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, we're married.
Yeah, I mean, just getting paperwork, you get that done. But
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
want to
But
have
the party,
an event at the farm, or do you
thing-
want to go somewhere else?
No, we want to just do it at the farm.
Yeah, well, it's plenty
Have
big.
family, have Charlie, Jimmy, you come out. I mean, if we were truly blessed and your extended, like your mom would come and all that stuff, because this is it. Like we're doing it.
Could I call bedroom indoors? I don't want to sleep in the. I do not want to sleep in the teepee.
Yes, well, the teepee's really cool.
It is really.
But yeah, no, Trish and I are just we're holding down the fort, and the new company that I'm building with Lonnie Davis, Our House Music is exciting. we're worse. Like, it couldn't be better or worse. To be in a place where you're doing your own creation. You're doing we are struggling, but we're struggling in a good way. And
for your own benefit.
we just got a brief for Fast and Furious 9. There's 9 of those films.
I gotta catch
By the
up.
way.
I think I saw 3 of them, but
So a brief, for who doesn't know, I don't even know if it was still recording, but a brief is, they give me a idea from a film and they say, we need this kind of music. And then I fulfill that order. It's like ordering.
yeah. With who's working on the website? Is Lonnie handling that?
Lonnie's handling it, yeah.
When is that? When do you think that's going to be up and functional?
I'm going to get on the phone right now. Hopefully in a month.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, so soon.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. No, it's already taken 3 months to get the legal stuff done.
Well, and like you said, everything's on hold anyways. But you want to get into the game as quickly as you can. I'm sure.
Yeah, I
Once it
mean,
gets
the
up
whole
front.
idea is that Lonnie is the business side of it, and I'm the producer, whatever. And
Talent,
and
creative
we,
side.
we those intersect. Like there's definitely, I watch over the business side of it very closely, but it's just hard, to form something and get the legal stuff done. That's just how it is. So.
What do you think would be the if we can only tell one story about us? Let's say to Gabriel, what story would you tell?
I would tell Gabriel when you were my best friend here in Park Ridge, riding my BMX bike over when I had a brother who started to be sad. He
Yeah.
passed.
Yeah.
You became my brother during that period.
Yeah.
So that's the story that I would tell my son.
And vice versa, it worked. My brothers and my sister are 9, 10, and 12 years older. So I was a little detached from them. I had a step brother and stepsister
Yeah, Tim
who
and
were
I
also older.
were 11 years
Yeah.
separated from the other 5. So
Yeah.
there's 5 kids, and then there's 2.
And then Charlie didn't have a brother. He had all sisters.
All
and
sisters,
Jimmy
yeah.
was kind of a little detached from his family. So it all worked out where we came together at a young age and were able to
Listen
kinda
to
support
Ghost
each
in the
other.
Machine on your Akai stereo.
Oh, I love that
With
stereo.
your McDonald's, whatever you got,
Yeah,
that
God, I love
crazy thing.
It was meant to be in an office, and took up half my bedroom.
Yep.
It was.
that
And
was,
then we played it as loud as we could.
no, I just remember when Greg passed, you and I remember InXS and High School Works and the police.
Talking
especially.
Heads. Let's
Talking
Go.
Heads. Yep. We went to prom.
Yeah.
And she was.
And she. That's right.
I
And
mean,
she-
come on.
Or she wasn't.
And your mom, Joan, was just a huge part of that. And she had actually.
That
when I was-
party she
when I
put
was a
together
kid-
for prom was unbelievable.
Oh man, like
I mean, I don't.
shrimp like fists, shrimp like fists.
Champagne fountain, shrimp. All the parents
It
were
was
there. They were
unbelievable.
all drinking. And,
That's back when I could eat shrimp.
Yeah. And you ate a lot of them.
I did.
You're like Dan Aykroyd in the Blues Brothers, just popping them in your
Mhm.
mouth. We
Throwing
had the most
tails.
amazing prom. I mean, I don't know if we can do it any better today than we did it that night. It was incredible. And then the weekend to follow, which we spent up in Galena.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like Charlie's family kicked in.
Yeah, I mean, it just all around, it just everything was great.
There's my pops had bought some property. I told him that. And I'm like, come on, Dr. Kennedy's got some fucking Galena. Get a piece of Galena.
Go to the Ozarks.
Those courses though, so we're golfers too, by the way.
Yeah, I have an annual tournament, annual golf outing. If anyone wants to be part of, please let me know. As we had it already this past August, in honor of my father who passed away last year. We will be supporting the American Lung Association. Will be our charity of choice, and then every year it's an annual tournament where the winners. It's a 2-team scramble. The winners get the trophy, which you actually
I won
the
the
first
one.
one.
Boom.
This year.
With Jimmy. Jimmy carried the.
That's all right. You're still on the
He carried
trophy.
me.
Hey, listen, you're on the trophy.
Hey,
If your name's on the
I'm
Stanley
the
Cup,
thing.
you won the Stanley Cup.
Right? Okay.
So this is the Fiesta de Migos
I'm
Cup.
on the quasi Stanley Cup.
Fiesta de Migos.
In a world where you win the Stanley Cup.
So every August, I'll be holding that tournament. This year, it was here. The first year was in Louisville. Next year, it's up to my brother, the champions, my brother and my nephew. So most likely it'll be back here in Chicago again.
Which brother?
Michael.
Mike won?
And it was amazing.
Oh my
Yeah. And Rylan. Michael and Rylan, one of my nephews.
Oh, Rylan's like Russell Rylan?
Yeah, yeah. He's gonna be the next
Schwarzenegger. I see his Instagram. I'm like, wow.
That's all he does. Works out. That's good. So, what do you think of the show? I know you've been on bigger shows, but this is certainly.
No, I think it's lovely. I think it's important for us to talk about Park Ridge stuff. You know, like, and we really didn't get into it. Like, I think we got tied up early, and we could have done it better later, where we could talk about more about this beautiful place that is Park Ridge, that we grew up in, and the wonderful people that we grew up with.
Yeah, a lot of great friends.
We kind of, we rabbit hole a little bit here and there, but I'll be back, and we'll talk about more.
And we played sports growing up. Maybe tell them the story about how we played against each other.
Oh, yeah. Park Ridge baseball. Okay, I'll do this one. So I was the pitcher, and I had a fastball.
But we
And
talked earlier that day, didn't we?
Yeah.
I remember specifically talking to you.
This is the way it went in Park Ridge baseball. They would pair you up. And Kevin and I were a pair that you played, you threw, catch, like that's how it worked. And then I had to go to work. So I was the pitcher.
Hang on. Earlier that day at school, I specifically went up
Said,
to you
"Don't hit
because
me.
I go, I know
Don't
you're pitching
hit me."
today. I go, you're a maniac on the mound. I go, whatever you do, just don't hit me. I don't care if I get a hit, if I strike out, whatever. I go, just try not to hit me.
Oh my God.
So of course,
of course.
I step up and you got your arms like a rubber band.
Yeah.
You wind
No,
up.
I fired that shit probably at 90 miles an hour. Straight at his ankle. And
I leaped up in
He
the
dropped.
air and it hit
He
me right in
yeah.
the ball of the ankle. It hit me.
you know what's so funny is you leaped up and it hit you exactly where
Yeah.
I kind of wanted it to hit.
Well, you threw it kind of sidearm, so it was
Yeah.
really rising up.
Yeah, I did. I didn't throw it over
No.
the top. I didn't do this.
No, you
I
threw it
didn't-
right at me.
Whoa!
Oh, that
So
was
here
good.
we go.
Threw it right at me.
So I did it this way. Yep.
Oh, it was amazing. Oh, you know what? I forgot. This is one of Gino's favorites. It's always special when we go to dinner, and he asks for this at the end of the
It's an
meal.
after dinner.
Usually
Come on,
with
it's
a
not one
little
of my
espresso.
favorites.
I know.
Come on, Jesus.
Well, oh, this hasn't been open in a while. So
Yeah.
here's a little Frangelico for you. If you're not familiar with it, it's a great addition to coffee. Hazelnut liqueur, actually, from Italy.
Yeah, and it should be drank after dinner with.
Always.
Yeah, with espresso, like a beautiful espresso.
And it's used in like biscottis. This is a common alcohol would be used in baking.
Yeah, but you got to use it. It definitely is a taste thing.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's not like, oh hey, I'm doing a shot.
No, no,
bro.
no.
Like this is.
No, in fact,
it's-
I'm going to sip it. I'm not even going to.
It's got it's a very high sugar content, so
Oh, yeah.
you gotta watch that.
It's
you know.
definitely dessert, though. It's nice.
But it's a yeah.
Cheers.
And the hazelnut thing. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah, I'm so happy you were able to make it in.
I'm very happy to be here.
It worked out
I
well.
hope you guys.
I don't know who's going to be watching this, but I'm sure a couple people will tune in.
I don't care.
But it's fun. I think it's something that the response that I've gotten from a few people has been great.
I'll blow it up.
Yeah.
So should we wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. We will see you next week with a different guest. I have maybe another surprise guest for you next week. I'm trying to
I think he has more of a beard than I do.
yes.
In a world where there's beards,
This is usually beard and whiskey only.
beard
This
and
should be the
whiskey
new-
only.
Hopefully, we'll
I
have
asked
wine.
for beer.
We're gonna have wine eventually on Whining with Kevin. I'm not sure when, but
Yeah,
probably
right?
the very last one.
I know you call it whining with Kevin, but I think I whined a little bit. I
Whined a
whined
lot.
about the pandemic.
We're gonna wind him up now.
Wind it
See
up.
you later.
Wind it up.